1, 2, 3. Jeff, it's echoing off your mic. You always got echo, man. You echo more than a woman who's had. You echo more than a woman's banana who's had more than 10 abortions. Of course, at that point, that cave is haunted.
Voice module online.
Oh, they're echoing off you for some reason.
Initialized.
Blame PlayStation. Blame PlayStation for this shit.
Yeah. Okay, I've made... I think about 12 corn stalks should be enough. Now I need to work on moot fruit and tatos, and then I can start making adhesive when I get around to it.
I'm trying to collect adhesive right now.
No, but you can actually make vegetable adhesive.
I know. This is gonna be a pain. Yeah. It's like...
Hey, if it buys, man. Even I don't care.
You're going to jail. No. That's literally, you go to jail for that shit. Yes, they can. If they have evidence and it's against the law, they can arrest you for that shit.
Because there's a reason why all stores have that little special marker. Because as soon as they see a bill that's over $5, they'll basically give it a quick swipe. That's why sometimes you'll get a bill that has like 10 different marks on it.
I'm just saying, it's...
Oh yeah, did you hear what's happening recently?
No.
Some of the members of the, like, a U.S. judge. We're not talking about a district judge. We're talking about the federal judges and prosecutors.
Oh,
they're going to
great.
be coming into, like... Yeah, they're going to be coming into places like Philadelphia and New York, and they're like, okay, since you guys are not going to prosecute these fuckers for burning down buildings, we're going to do it. We're going to do your job for you. And if you don't straighten up, you're losing your job.
Seriously, shit needs to change. I'm seriously.
That's
I have where I'm at. I'm in a small little town. I just come back from not recently, but from one of the days. We have a big field over here. It's somebody's trying to buy it to make more houses or apartments, stuff like that. Well, somebody thought it was a good idea and lit the shit fire. The whole ground, we had to call, there was like 5 fire trucks over here just to put out the fire. It took over 3 hours just to get put out. Some buildings got caught in fire in the process.
And the issue is right now, it's technically not the actual members of the BLM. It's a certain part of BLM along with far-right Antifa and some members of the Ku Klux that are off doing it. Because it's Black Lives Matter Inc. or Black Lives Matter Corporated or whatever they call themselves. They're trying to monopolize and make money off of it. They're the ones that are out there causing trouble. That's the people that actually truly believe in it and trying to have real peaceful protests, they can't because basically BLM is basically been drugged through the mud so much by these groups now.
Yeah. This shit needs to stop.
Honey, they are. Those people that can't, the people that can't march as Black Lives Matter now, they're actually trying to reach out to the LGBTQ community to help them protest, a true peaceful protest.
They can do it, right? They know how to do it, right? So, well, actually, I think that the LGBTQ marches will piss people off, but
Yeah, but they try to do it peacefully because they like to be out of passive aggressive assholes, or they just like grin at.
parades. It's not even a protest; it's a parade.
And the more pissed off people, and the more pissed off people get, the more they're out there dancing and stuff, just like it pisses you off, don't it, motherfucker?
My problem is this stuff I've come across from at least 4 years of it. I got treated like crap because one of my Walmarts, he's a black person. I don't like black people. I love them, but it's like, oh, you're white people. You get treated nice and you get shit. I'm like, that's why I got
like,
Walmart about like 2 months back. And I'm like,
yeah, somebody actually tried that on me, and I'm like, really? Here's my check stub, motherfucker. Show me yours. Oh, look, you're making more than me. You can shut the fuck up about it.
I said was like, first off, I have a condition. I'm close to damn cancer. I am. I'm close to colon cancer. And I'm like, you can move the hell on and don't even bother me.
You never noticed that there.
And I'm like, oh, why? I'm like, okay, I'm calling security. I did. He also broke a few things. So I'm like, he broke a few things, talking to me. I was trying to buy a game at Walmart. I was trying to buy, Dark Souls. I was trying to buy Dark Souls. It was like $5 for me. I got a discount. It was $5 for me. It was on sale too. So I was like, I'm trying to buy this game. I'm trying to buy. I finally got some money. I finally paid all my bills. I finally caught up on shit. And I'm like, I just want to buy this and get out. And he said, okay, I understand. And he listens to it. He's like talking shit. I'm like, no. There's cameras. Look at the video of others. Just look at it.
I have freaked out one black guy who was trying to fight me. He was trying to start shit. I'm like, okay, you want to go, man? I just yanked down my pants and pulled my shirt up. Like, come on, man, let's go. He's like, what the fuck, man? And just takes off. I was like, well, you said you wanted to go. You said you was going to fuck me up. I was getting ready. Dude, you know damn well I'm crazy. You know damn well my therapist has put me down as close to Section 8, just not close enough.
Nah, I just wish some people's like, dude, everybody has their own right to get shit and shit like this. You can work your ass off. You work yourself.
That's how I am. I'm like, the way I see it is, you do you, I'll do me, let's all be happy. Yeah, people tried that with Kate, saying that stuff to Katie. She can't because she has such bad degenerative discs in her back, along with developmental disability issues. And her anxiety issues, which, when they spike up, are crippling. So she can't. She can work part-time, which she doesn't mind doing that when she's able to. It's just finding employees that understand these issues, because the last job she was at, basically, when I went up there to visit, Katie had to stop me from slashing tires, because I basically, on the way to pick you up from work, honey, I bought a pocket knife ready to slash tires. At the hospital, yeah. No, it's at the old folks home / hospital, yeah. When I went to pick you up. Yeah, you had to... Yeah, Katie had to stop me because I basically bought a pocket knife on my way over there because I was ready to slash tires. Because Katie called me saying how bad her day was and everything else. I was like, okay. I got there like, Katie, which car's hers? Which car's hers? It's just like, no, put the car in drive.
I like him.
So fucking strict that she was yelling at me for every freaking music because I was
Which was causing Katie to go into having anxiety attacks and starting to break down. And then she's sitting there getting on to her for that.
Oh, she should be fired or just beat the shit out of her.
No, Katie tried. And they were going to keep that old woman and just let Katie go.
I was doing my job, I was working hard, but I was
Yeah, well.
according to them, too slow. Professionally or
Mentally.
I gave up on therapy after a while because it was not helping me. I found my own ways.
it's just that
Well,
I'm not.
as my therapist put it, therapy's not for everyone. It doesn't help everyone. Some people
No,
have their own
it-
ways.
It does help some people. Yeah, it's not gonna help me.
The issue is I have anger issues to the point of, let's just say my anger will get me sent to jail one day. Let's just put it that way.
That's not.
I know. Hades keeps me calm enough so I don't do something stupid.
Yeah. His cousins?
Yeah.
Are keeping our dog with friends. I did not
Oh,
know
that's
this.
messed up.
Yeah, and
I'm not-
basically, I told my mom to tell them or get a hold of their parents, tell them this, like, well, they're coming in visiting, and when they do, their kid comes down here. I'm like, okay, who are they visiting? Okay, you got their number? Call him, tell them to get a hold of them, and let them know that their kid is not allowed down here. Because the next time their kid comes down here and kicks at our dog, I'm calling the fucking cops on the kid, and I will press charges against the kid for animal abuse.
That is.
I don't care if they're Yeah, I don't care if they're fucking family. I don't care.
God.
So yeah. So my mom basically helped talk me down. Katie helped talk me down. I was like, okay, I won't press charges. Instead, I'll just call them and have the cops show up to talk to the little shit to let them know that that's considered animal abuse. And next time they do it, then there will be charges pressed against them.
Was it Jubilee or Domino?
I'll just shoot the kid.
I didn't hear him stomp on the
Right in the face.
Oh, yeah.
It was at Domino. Yeah, because Domino was sitting there kind of a. Yeah, at first she was being a little aggressive towards the kid, just like, this is my yard, stay away, just because that kid's been bugging her long enough as is. Because that kid's been coming down here every so often, honey, when they visit. So I guess she remembers that little shit. Because remember, Domino used to like little kids, and now she gets aggressive towards them because of that little shit. Don't know.
Y'all want to
Don't
know,
care.
right?
No, don't care. As far as I'm concerned, it's a failed abortion that needs to have a second attempt.
Jeez.
Fact that we were trying to work so hard, but now it's not hard.
Yeah. Well, here's basically, well, if we can get the, honey, stop. Because if we can get their number, we can basically call them, tell them, we've been trying to get our dogs trained so they won't be aggressive towards children and all, and your little kid has basically completely flipped it to where they're aggressive at kids now. Because of her. Now, here's the thing. Here's how much our training cost for our pups. You're going to pay it.
Ah! My jaw popped.
You got the $173 that it costs for us to go there to get them trained.
My jaw hurts.
Go down. You can't go fucking
Ah.
Because we went through that training, because our pups were kind of aggressive towards kids, but we were working with them, and they were to the point where they saw a kid, instead of being aggressive, they'd wag their tail and want to go up and actually play with the kid. And now they're back to full-on aggressive.
Well, it wasn't aggressive. It was just cautious, and they didn't know what to do.
Well, that little kid has definitely set all that back.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my jaw, jeez, that hurts. No, I just popped it. Hurts like
Well, they're not
hell.
aggressive towards other people. I think it's just they don't like kids now because of that little shit.
I don't blame.
But on the other hand, Jubilee does seem understanding enough that if we had a baby, she'd probably latch onto it, protect it, because she'd understand it's our kid. She's smart enough for that. Oh, you got the Raider chest? That looks so cool. Yeah, but that works for your base. Oh, I am so overburdened. Oh, that just barely made me overburdened, so now I can fast travel.
I got 2 people watching my stream now. Yay. How long that lasts. Yeah. No, I said 2.
Yeah, we gotta let Mom know about that, honey. About how we've been working with them to get them used to being with kids, being around them. And now, all that's... Well, we didn't tell her all about it. We told her we've been taking her to get them used to being around kids. Now it's this. Yeah, you're right, we did.
Probably.
Because here's the thing, honey, the kid's too young, so it'd be the parents that would be the ones getting the charges against them right now. They'll be the ones getting the fines and stuff for animal abuse and all. Here in Georgia, they don't take animal abuse. They don't. Depending on how old they are. Depending on how old they are here. In Georgia, it works differently, Jeff. Yeah, because it depends on how old they are. She looks like she's no more than probably about 5 or 6. Which around here, you have to be at least 10 or older for juvie. So the parents, instead of them going in, they'd just be getting a fine against their parents. And if they're anything like my mom, that means that kid's ass is going to be whooped so hard she won't be able to walk. Because my mom, I lied to her once, just lied once. She beat my ass so bad that I literally couldn't walk for 2 days. I was bedridden. She tore my ass up. I guarantee. Yeah, but after that, I never did. Of course, I also had anger issues back then too, so that kept me from. I know, I had them back then too. And it basically kept me in line because I nearly went to jail a few times for getting in fights. Because basically, if somebody wanted to start shit, I was guaranteed to finish it. Because one kid tried to start shit with me. I busted his skull open and caused him to be mentally challenged the rest of his life.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, he picked on me every day, and then one day I had him. No.
Wait, what?
This was back. Yeah, a kid in high school, basically.
No.
So the kid who I made mentally challenged was in middle school because every day he'd have a pencil and he'd stab me with it or something like that on the bus just fuck with me. Finally, one day I had enough. I grabbed his head, pulled him back into the middle of the aisle, and slammed his head into that metal divider between the glass windows so hard I bent it
Oh,
outwards.
I know what it is.
Yeah, and caused him to be mentally challenged the rest of his life. And then I dealt with it got a bully every single day at high school to the point when I heard about Columbine. I basically drew up plans for my school, learned where every exit was, learned where every security camera was, what angles they covered, where the blind spots were. I knew everything.
I like him.
And I'm right there. That's where I've been sitting. And then there was the kid in high school. Because I was in shop class helping one of my few friends I had. Like, I was in high school. One of the very few friends I had at that time in my life. I was in shop class helping him work on his truck. I had some gasoline on my shirt, had to go back into the main classroom to grab something. I came up, the bully came into the classroom and was sitting there flicking a lighter at my shirt, trying to light it on fire. So I pushed past him, he grabbed a 2x4, tried to bust over the back of my head. All I know is I came back, or I kind of basically blacked out. When I came back, I had a crowbar in my hand, 6 members of the football team struggling to hold me down, while he's on the other side of the shop floor in the corner curled up in a ball.
Damn.
Yeah. And luckily, the security cameras caught him doing all this, so I got off with self-defense and was basically kicked out of school for a month.
Wait, you're kicked from the school, but he... What?
Yeah. Because I physically attacked him, so I was out for a month while he was just straight up kicked out. That was it. He was not going back to school ever again. That's why I said Katie keeps me calm, because my anger issues will send me to jail for murder. Because when people start shit, I don't hold back. I will go to the umpteenth degree and make sure they never fuck with me again. And here's the bad part. My grandfather, who was ex-military, taught me hand-to-hand combat. And we're talking about a guy who was in Vietnam, who they taught hand-to-hand combat to deal with in the trenches
Oh, shit.
and in the tunnels. They taught me shit.
No, do not
that's
teach
all he
them.
said. Oh, I'm not.
Okay, one of two things. One or two things I know what he would do. He abused it and used it for his own gain.
Because my grandfather didn't teach me everything he knew. He taught me what the most useful and most basic and necessary for fights. Particular parts of the body to aim for, which were the weak spots that would create openings to allow you to tear your enemy apart. And with my anger issues, I used that to my full advantage, including nearly collapsing a kid's larynx. Yeah. Katie keeps me anchored and calm. And that's why I'm glad I met Katie, because she helps keep me in the right frame of mind. Helps keep me good.
Let's just say that.
Bailey, what do you want? What do you want? You want belly rubs? You want belly rubs? That's why we bought the lock for the gate, honey. Huh? Have what? Yeah, I do. I have turrets. I just don't have them on the back of my house. I need to put some. All we gotta do, honey, is basically get their number and get a hold of them and let them know what's been going on. Because I'm gonna. Well, I'm stopping up. I'm stopping by by my cousin's house up the road. I'm gonna stop by there tomorrow. I'm gonna leave for work a little early, so I can swing in and ask him if he has their number, so I can get a hold of them, so I can let them know that this is what's been happening. Their kid's not allowed down here again, or the cops will be called. I've gotten her the Assaultron body, the Protectron body, and the Mr. Handy. Why can't we get her the body for the big heavy Assaultron on treads, or the one that has the brain in the jar? I want to get one of those bodies and put her in it now.
Oh, that sounds fun.
You know, Polly.
Yeah.
The little, like, I'm surprised they don't give you the option to put her in. Wait, can I? I never checked to see if I can put her in Moo Moo out beside it, honey.
You can't.
Damn it! That'd be so funny. You put her on there. She's just walking around trying to talk to you. Like, why did you put me in this? Damn it! Not again. Why did they do that? That'd be so funny.
Yeah, what's up? 5 mm. Yeah, I just need to go to Liquor Hole Mine. I'll go pick the lid up.
I need to go. Does anybody have the fast travel point for the plant that makes ammo?
You can't. Nobody. So here's the plant, or you
Nobody,
mean
they
the...
left. They won't be back down tomorrow. They visit like once a week.
So, are you talking about the little basically small ammo factory you can have your base, or?
Well, that I wouldn't mind having in my base, but nobody can put it down in your base. You have to get the gold bullion to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ammo factory, the actual place.
Oh. No. You did.
Because I was going to say, if nobody's captured it, I was going to go up there and have it make 3 elite.
I do recommend that.
Or 45, because I can get at what level do you get short combat rifles? Isn't it like level 20, 25 they show up?
Yeah, like, it's around 20. It's 20.
308. Yeah, but I'm talking about if I start stockpiling 45 now, when I finally get my hands on a semi-auto combat rifle, you know, I have a good stockpile waiting. Either that or 5.56, because as soon as I get myself a semi-automatic handmade, I'm pretty much good.
If I get the caps, right. I'll get the plan and give it to you. You can start making the handmaids.
If I remember seeing it, it is in the Brotherhood of Steel or Raiders section in the
No, it's in number the Blackberry, no, not Blackberry. It's basically damn over here, where the old vendor was.
I know what you're talking about.
That's right.
There's one. Where's Jubilee?
Because I found it
Jubilee.
over there.
There she is.
I just couldn't afford it.
No, it's
Lucky Home Mine.
I know there's one down in the Cranberry Bog. There's 2 vendors down there. That one of them always has it. But I know there's a vendor in the White Springs shopping center that has it sometimes. But the handmade. But there are 3 vendors that are worth always going to. They're the one, you know, the city down in the Cranberry Bog.
Oh.
There's the train station vendor, There's a vendor inside there, and then there's one up at Harper's Ferry. Those are the 3 best vendors in the entire game for blueprints. Because they always have rare blueprints. If one of them doesn't have it, one of the other 2 is guaranteed to have it.
I didn't go back to my base first and repair my ship. I gotta repair my weapon so I can go through it.
Which is awesome. Domino, are you fussing? What is she doing? She's just laying there upside down looking at us.
What you doing?
Domino, are you being weird?
Oh, well, what?
Yeah, it started raining. Thing is, honey, when I opened the door, she was still out there, like she ran off the porch, like she wanted to play, and then all of a sudden it went really hard. She's like, nope, fuck that! And hauled ass back in the house. She loves it when it rains lightly, because she has a very heavy fur on her. Because she's a mix of Australian Shepherd, Chow Chow, tall stance, and German Shepherd, Pit Bull, Rottweiler. So she's very muscular, but has very heavy undercoat and overcoat. So when it rains, she loves it. It's just when it starts to rain heavy, she's like, I like rain, but this is too much. Fuck that. And the sad part is for her, she has that little nub like you see on Chow Chows, that little curled tail. And she's too muscular because of the Rottweiler and Pit Bull in her, so she can't turn around to reach her own tail to scratch it. I'm not going anywhere, I'm at my base. Yeah, do you have any barricades or anything you can put up there across the top? Wait, did I ever learn those? Wait. Where is it? I think I bought the Raider pack that has those scrap walls. It would be under defense, I think.
Yes, defense.
Because if I bought those, honey, I could go over there and slam them down. I thought I bought that. It wasn't the one that came with the Raiders pagoda. It didn't come with that. It just came with those 4 scrap walls. Yeah, unfortunately.
I can buy it.
You could put these. You could put this down across the bottom. That'd look good. Oh yeah, I do have them. I have these. I don't like these 2. They're just kind of like basic. But I do like this here. So if I wanted to, I could actually create a decent raider base. I just wish I had that pagoda. Katie, I'd have to find a video to show you. No. Not that. What do you call it? I can't remember the name of it.
The energy.
Oh!
No, it's not that, honey. It was the other thing. The little prefabbed raider house thing that it had. It's not a pagoda, but I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
I know that feeling though. What's this a do?
Do I have any more dirty water? Yep. Time to boil this up and make some, plus growing growing food is nice because you can actually make corn soup, which is really good food and water. I just need to get good with salt.
Yeah, also, to help your, with your damage too, if you're going that way, is make sure you have mutations where it's gonna help you.
And Jeff, since you're doing that, it means your health is going to be low. There's two perks. One of them is really it's a necessity, and you have to get it. It's called serendipity.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So it's under luck, but basically it makes it so when you're. Let me go over to it so I can read it. When below 30% health, gain a 15% chance to avoid damage. That's why you couldn't fucking kill me every time you tried. At max stacks, it's at 40% below 50% health. That's why you see a lot of bloody builds. They'll run that, and they'll run Born Survivor, which basically means when you're below 20% health, will automatically use a stim pack to heal you. So basically, those two perks make it nearly impossible to kill you until you run out of stim packs.
Hey, I'm level 77 now again, yay!
And I do mean nearly impossible to kill you. Unless somebody has the power to one-shot your ass, they can't do a damn thing to you.
Not unless they have hacks. And I've seen hacks.
Yeah, I've ran into one or two people.
I've seen the early days in Fallout. That's a sad part.
I am pissed they fixed a bug in the game. Because what it did is that if you bought stuff in the item shop, you'd place it at your base, and then you would store it. So when you went to someone else's base, you could go into your storage and put it out at their place.
Hey, I want to travel to you. Property here.
Oh,
because you clicked on my name. It puts you within, I think, a 300 or 400 meter distance, people. Yeah, but you have to click at my camp to be right on top of me. I know.
Do you want me to leave so
Honey,
you can,
Katie, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. But that's what people used to do, and it pisses me off they removed it.
I think that's a cool feature.
Yeah, because that's how people like me originally got the greenhouse dome prefab at my base, because I didn't have the caps to make it, so I talked to a guy and he told me the glitch and came over and did it for me. Which was very sweet, but they removed it because people were doing that, because you'd get people with like 10 friends or 15 friends. One guy would get the money, buy all the prefabs and everything, and then he'd go to everybody else's bases and put it down because he put it in his storage. And they didn't like that because that meant they were getting less money, so they removed it.
Well, how they're gonna... The other thing, too, is the reason why... That is a suck, but...
Of course, that's the only time Bethesda fixes anything, is if it's a glitch people can use to avoid having to buy atoms.
You can earn them, it's just gonna take a while, but...
Yeah, but anything that allows people to circumvent that, they will fix it the second they hear about it.
Well, shit used
on the
to
other
be...
hand,
Go ahead, I was reading something.
on the other
anyway.
hand, any game-breaking bug, they're like, hey, we're just going to leave it in for a year before we fix it.
So... At one point, the thing is, public servers used to be actually stable at one point. I mean stable. Yep. And that was good, I loved it. God, I miss that still.
And that was the greatest part, because you would see entire Facebook pages dedicated to people who had bought everything at the item shop, and you'd just pay them a certain amount of caps, and they'd come over and place down everything you needed, or they'd build a whole house for you with item shop items. But then, like I said, they fixed it. No, dude, I'm going up here to Camp McClintock.
At least I'm getting more
I'm
stim
just-
pack.
I'm just walking my way over there.
I love killing cultists. I get skin packs back.
Ah, shit. My gun. I can't wait till I get high enough level to have the perks to reduce the VAT. Where are the? Isn't there perk cards that just reduce VAT cost of guns in general?
Guns, if the gun has it, it also costs less the VAT too.
I'm wondering, is there a perk card that does that as well?
I think so. I think it's in strength or perception.
Probably perception. I'm just trying to see if there's a perk card that reduces VAT's cost. Because I know, if I remember right, there used to be one. And people would use that along with the weapons that had the perk on it. And they would be able to shoot almost indefinitely in VATs.
Oh yeah, that was patched at one point because people were abusing it for PvP. Yeah. A lot of
Yeah,
people...
but it made it damn easy doing the Scorch Beast Queen, because you'd see somebody with a minigun with infinite VATs locked onto her head, just zzz.
I remember that.
Just nailing her ass like there was no tomorrow.
Oh, god damn it, it's crystal. I need lead, damn it. There's nothing I can do, I'm trying to get lead.
I am looking forward to some of the new stuff that's coming into the game that's going to be kind of fun.
Oh no. Son of a bitch.
Close. Some more over here, so I gotta go down and cross over.
Oh, this is great. This is a waste of time. God damn it, I hate myself. I gotta go through the silos.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
I gotta say, I do like the fact that they're making it so there's no real or they're reducing the negatives of having thirst and hunger.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm not sure if they're completely removing it, but I know they're reducing
I'm
it.
pissed now.
And then instead they're making it so you have increased buffs when you have it at full, so faster AP regen, health regen. I like the idea of it, but at the same time, I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose of a survival game, you know?
Because everybody complains about shit, that's why.
I would like to play Don't Starve Together, but I can never figure that game out. It's so confusing. Because Don't Starve Together... Don't Starve Together has a tutorial, but it's like, here's the basics of how to walk. That's the end of the tutorial. The rest is for you to figure out. Why is my marker not working? Now is it showing up? No? Oh, that's great. What's weird? I'm not there though. Jeff, you're seeing my tent up there. Well, there must be some lag.
Oh, it's not lag, it's a feature.
It's Bethesda.
Oh yeah.
I call it a feature now.
At this point, anytime something
Hey.
happens, I just say,
Guys, just be happy we're on console because there's a game-breaking hack that has made its return recently.
What is
You
that?
know the well, on PC there was a hack where you could just look at people from a distance and press a button and steal their entire inventory,
Oh,
all their weapons, all their armor, everything. And it was so powerful. Okay, so say you're at Camp McClintock, you could steal stuff from people that are, you know, that big long bridge that you can see from the front of Camp McClintock. Okay, yeah, that one. You could be at Camp McClintock, and somebody could be over there, and you could steal stuff from them. That's how far away it was that you could just snag people's shit. Yeah, they fixed it. They made it. They got rid of the exploit, but then they put out an update on PC that
God.
it unfortunately opened the exploit back up by accident, and they were scrambling to fix it.
Are you kidding me?
Of course, Of course, at this point, what do you expect? It's fucking Bethesda.
I expect nothing.
Okay, so if Bethesda releases a game that does not have a minimum of 100 if Bethesda releases a game that does not have a minimum of 100 bugs in it, it's not a Bethesda game. Somebody else made it for them.
How'd
Like,
Fallout 76?
no,
Fallout 4?
Fallout New Vegas
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas.
was made by
Obsidian. No, it's made by Obsidian,
It's made Obsidian, yeah. It's just,
who is now owned by Activision.
Listen, piece of Sam.
Actually, Obsidian's still making good games, honey. Outer Worlds. People say that it felt like playing New Vegas all over again.
Yeah,
It's just the story was too short.
that's what they were saying.
what pisses
But
me
it does
off about it, I cannot buy it because it's through the Epic Store, not through Steam. So,
Get it here on console.
no, I refuse to play on console.
But you're playing on console right now.
I'm playing 76 because I have my friends on 76. If I'm playing a single player game, I'd rather play it on PC because it runs better.
Plus,
Sometimes-
if you're on PC, people release mods that add content to games like that need it.
Oh, speaking of mods, everyone, if you have Fallout 4, you're gonna be downloading that bitch.
Wait, why?
Yeah, because apparently
There are
No,
several
no.
mods coming out.
it's one big mod that basically, well, one completely recreated Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4, and they're actually bringing it to console where we can get it.
Yes. And then don't forget this is one they're making called Fallout Miami. And
What?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah,
Holy shit!
and these are not
This
just.
story-
And here's the thing: they're not regular. They're not like the mods we've been getting on Fallout 4 on console. These are overhauls, like complete overhauls that they're bringing to console.
You can replay Fallout New Vegas as it was.
Well, no, it's not as it was. It's with Fallout 4 mechanics, access to Fallout 4 weapons, and they overhauled the game. And some of the stories in there that made no sense, that were broken, they fixed them and added on to them. Yeah. Like, there were some stories in New Vegas that were not good.
Oh yeah.
And they went in and overhauled those bad stories while bringing in all the epic classic storylines that people loved. Like, it's basically a complete remaster of Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4.
Yep.
And we're getting it on console. We're not sure when, but it's coming to console.
This
They're not
sucks.
rushing it, but if you go on YouTube, they actually have where they're showing the content of what they're doing.
And they show off, like, some of the iconic places, like Little Starter Town where you meet the Doctor, all that.
Yeah,
It looks exactly like it did in Fallout 4. Everything's the same. I know you do. You played the damn game too fucking much.
And it's fantastic. It's like,
You little Fallout crackhead.
yes, I am. That's my love for it. And I love that Fallout New Vegas is marketed.
Hang on, honey. Let me mute you for a second. Let's mute each other. So we're echoing. I keep forgetting to mute you. And sorry for us getting overly loud. We're kind of excited because we both. That was our introduction to Fallout. Was New Vegas.
I played Fallout 3 introduction to me, and then I played New Vegas, and
Yeah, and here's the reason why they didn't want to make a Fallout New Vegas remaster. Is because they're afraid if they do, people will see what Fallout games can actually be. So instead, they're just releasing it on Fallout 4 years after most of the community has forgotten about it.
Hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to deal with some shit with another party. This, no, a party I have to deal with, and I'm part with it. And one of my friends might deal with suicide. So yeah, that's what. Yeah.
How you doing, Fly?
Not much. I'm over 700 pounds weight and my fat ass.
Yeah, I was watching that for a little bit. I was watching for a little bit.
That's fine. I was like, oh shit, there's 2 people. I'm like, wait, do I know these people?
So what's the guy gonna do if somebody bigger and badder than him comes by and knocks his ass out? You know? You can't just sit there, oh, I'm gonna lay any motherfucker out, da 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 da. You're gonna get your own ass laid out by being like that.
Oh no, it's
You're
just...
literally doing that is asking for someone who's bigger and badder to just knock your ass out.
You know what's the funniest thing? They're not my friends!
Really?
Yep, they're assassins! They're not mine!
Wow.
That makes it even funnier.
Then why were you how were you partied up with them?
I'm playing 76 and I'm with Assassin. I got right into the group.
Oh, the guy talking was not part of your friend group.
No. Name Assassin Warrior. The
See,
same
that
person.
makes sense.
So
That clap hurt.
I'll probably end the stream because I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want. Well, the first off, I want nothing to bite me in the ass. That's what it is.
Nothing to bite you in the ass.
It's some things I've had on YouTube where it's bite me and it's just repercussions I've just had in the past where I got screwed.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only reason. And there's not much. I'm just collecting lead so I can make ammo.